'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night. This summer night.
So it's my very final day. My magical or tragical express is at 5 o'clock this afternoon. I'm all packed up. It's about an hour before checkout, but I'm gonna go take my bags to Bell Services now. So I'm all packed up and ready to go. It's very sad, but I am looking forward to seeing my family again, being home, sleeping a lot. I'm very tired now, but it's been such an amazing experience. I'm going to be going to Disney Springs, so hopefully you'll see a little bit more before I leave. But for now, that's all.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it go.
And I'm on the balloon going up.
Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could.
Epcot all the way over there. Tower of Terror, Tokyo from distance there. Swan and Dolphin Resort in the middle between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Wow, it's so beautiful up here. Oh, there's Everest. Right the way over there.
Clouds, we just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a
Absolutely gorgeous.
fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
She just said we're 300 feet up, I think.
Start living now. Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste
I was told I was quite lucky with getting on this balloon because they're taking it flight by flight to see whether they're actually going to continue because there's incoming storms in the area. So I'm glad the morning of my final day I actually managed to get in. The wind's picking up.
Baby, we should start living now.
So I've just been up on the balloon. It was an amazing experience. I'd thoroughly recommend it. I actually managed to get on the last balloon. They've now closed it because of the high winds, which, like I said on the way back down, it was quite bumpy. The wind was carrying it. And I'm very glad I managed to get on it. They do take photos of you beforehand on just in front of the balloon, so you've got a picture, but they hand you these pictures as you're coming out, and then they say, oh well actually it's extra, which I thought was a bit awkward. I didn't want the picture and I couldn't just buy the digital download, I had to actually buy the picture, which was $15, and then I wanted the digital copy, so altogether it was $20 for the photo, which I wasn't expecting to pay, but it's a very nice photo. So because the balloon wasn't as expensive as I was expecting, I just kind of went for it. Looking at it now, I shouldn't have done the digital download as well because I could have just scanned the photo, but I'm very tired and I wasn't thinking about that. But oh well, I'm going to try and get the boat over to, I think it's the marketplace, and check out what the Void is. It's like a virtual reality experience, which my friend told me was great, so I'm going to see if I can do that. So I just did the Star Wars virtual reality experience and it was fabulous. So you get strapped into like a backpack and you have obviously the VR visor over yourself, and essentially you're given a mission to help the rebels get an artifact, and everywhere you look you're immersed in Star Wars, and there's actually seats and levers where there should be, and you pick up a blaster and you're firing. Although I picked up the blaster and immediately set it off. Now Captain had also done the same thing, so you're supposed to sort of go undercover, but they immediately were tipped off by our blaster fire. But oh well. I was the code breaker, so my job was to do these puzzles to actually open the vault so I could steal the artifact. But Vader turns up at the end, which was terrifying. Like, so terrifying. You're so immersed that you genuinely believe he's coming to get you. And he starts coming at you, you're supposed to shoot blaster fire, but I was terrified. I sort of hid behind a wall and shot from around it. There's a father and son team that I was put in with, because there's supposed to be like 4 people at a time, so there were the 3 of us. They were a lot braver with it than I was. I was a bit chicken, but it was amazing, and our mission was successful. So it's an additional price, I think it was $37, but I would completely recommend it. It was an amazing experience. Hi. So this is possibly the longest time anyone has ever taken to film an outro, as it's now 2 years later. I absolutely loved my trip. My trip back to Orlando Airport and then the flight home was uneventful, which was perfect. Everything went off without a hitch, the only exception being that several flights landed at the same time. It took a long time to get through security and customs, and then it was gridlock in the airport car park. But other than that, an uneventful and absolutely fine trip home. On reflection, I absolutely loved my trip. I was very tired when I got back, but absolutely couldn't wait to think about when or if I'd be able to go back again. Obviously, the global pandemic threw a spanner in the works with that plan, but I am actually booked now to go back in August 2022. Obviously, COVID permitting, but I really hope I'll get to go back then. Currently I'm booked in to do 1 week at Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort at Universal, and then 2 weeks at All Star Movies Resort. So I'm really hoping I'll get to go back then, but obviously we'll have to see. And if I do, I hope to bring you along with me again, because I absolutely loved vlogging as well, and hopefully I'll be a bit more confident next time doing it. So yeah, absolutely loved my trip. It was great to do a solo trip. I was so nervous about doing it, but it was perfect and absolutely loved it. So if you've gotten this far in the videos, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you again next year, when I'll hopefully be back in Disney World. So for now, bye!